Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you recognize all of this green behind us. It is the beginning of October right now. Sarah's the same height as me, and we are out here at the last weekend opening of the Wild Turkey Mine. Maybe you saw the other video, seen the listing on the website, but what we have out here is this very bright green, noble serpentine. This is a pay dig, a wild turkey mine out here in northeast Washington. So, at the last opening, there's a lot of people. We didn't do much collecting and digging and all of that. So the plan is today to get some good blocks out of the wall. I kind of have a better understanding of the material now that I've gotten some of it, cut it, worked it, did all of those things. And, you know, the second time around is always the better time around. But it's a beautiful October day. I mean, it's going to be 70 and couldn't ask for a better day out here in Northeast Washington. I already got some people here working. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff here. But, you know, it's got some very impressive color. And there's just a giant wall of it here. I personally think that some of the stuff that has more color in it is really pretty. Like some of this stuff in here, it's got like some pinks and stuff. You gotta kind of try to get away from some of the more fibrous material. And then as you start to get into some of the lighter colored material, I mean, it's all good. It just kind of is more, what do you want to do with it, you know? Even the stuff that is kind of sitting out, it might look a little weathered on the outside like this, but cutting it, getting past like the, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch, get inside it and it's good solid stuff. Any comments, thoughts?
A lot of work.
Get a really wide variety of colors out here of material. Look at that. Very cool. So, you know, darker material, lighter, stuff with spots. Some of it will be kind of more on the white side, lighter colors. Yeah. I'm all about trying to get some nice stuff that's blocks today. Stuff for the saw. Probably going to avoid some of the lighter green because I already got a bunch of that. I'd like some more of the dark material, stuff that's got interesting patterning going on in it. I like kind of some of the natural texture on it. You can kind of feel when something is, I don't know, more solid up here, I guess. This looks good, but we've got some cracks running through it lengthwise, so I don't think it would make for good saw material. But this would fit in my saw, and I could just take slice after slice. I don't see any big cracks running through it. And the white, I assume, is just going to be on the surface. I mean, that's just the way it is. But I think that's a good piece. So there's two pits. There's one over there. Here's the second kind of quarry site. It's some different colors over here. More dark material. Yeah, that's actually kind of pretty. Spots in it.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty.
That's what Jennifer calls galaxy serpentine.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to get that cut and see how that looks.
Right.
He's going to take it home and
Because
test
they
it.
have like a lighter version up top.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought that was, but it's
look at
just
this
a little
thing.
bit darker.
This has got the dark green and that stuff in there.
Hmm.
And that one does too. You see the dark green, then you go down here, it's got that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can kind of really see it in there.
Yeah.
Trying to beat the rock we dug out yesterday.
Well, you got some work ahead of you.
Actually, it's a lot less than what we had.
I won't keep you. I'll let you get right
you're
back
fine.
to it.
Stuff's darker. It's got some interesting like patterns. I know I saw that and I kind of tried, but
That's a little
it's real
flat.
thin.
We definitely want to go for blocks. Yeah.
Not a good one.
What?
That's not a good one.
No, it's not a good one. But sometimes it's good to see the not good ones, right? Like, I wouldn't take that. Find some good stuff here. I think that one's pretty good. I don't see any fractures in this. I think that one could be nice. There's no like major cracks or anything. Huh, that one's very light. I kind of like that one. What do you think?
Sure.
In the perfect world, I would say that is all tremolite, so asbestos.
That's what I thought, but it's a lot.
I mean, that's a beautiful specimen. This will probably be one of the last views of it like this before you come in with a cat and push it around, get rid of all that tailings over there. Be cool to have it more open and see what's under that. Got a bunch of people out here now. Yeah, there's so much material that, from a tumbling perspective, is really good. I know down there Jim has a bunch of stuff at his table. We'll show his table on the way out of some of the material up here that he's tumbled. And I mean, I think you probably want to go vibratory at the end, I think, because, well, it is on the softer side. Gina.
Yes.
Meet everybody. Everybody meet Gina.
Hi, everyone.
So this is your first time at the Wild Turkey. What do you think? Like, I mean, you've never gone to a place like this, right?
I've never gone to a place like this. I've never taken a road up and soon down like the one I took. And to see all these people here with their families and clearly knowing what they are looking for is kind of a surprise because I don't know what I'm looking for. And I've noticed that I'm picking out everybody else's cast-offs. So that's probably what I will leave with.
The cast-offs are pretty good.
They are.
That's good stuff.
And surprisingly, there's calcite here, and I'm crazy for calcite, so that's my highlight. So maybe I'm missing the point of this line, other than the camaraderie and the fun of it, and that's worth it for this trip alone. That's beautiful, but yeah, I'm going to be looking in the calcite pile.
Well, how much? If you have time, there's a whole road cut of calcite up by Cuddle Falls. It's like,
what are the coordinates?
It's like a 40-foot tall seam going through the side of the road.
That's worth a road trip. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kettle Falls. Kettle Falls is amazing. It's amazing.
Where is it?
Stuff.
How far from here?
It's a little bit of a drive.
Okay.
A little bit of a drive.
Well,
but, you know.
in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I mean, there's lots of great material, and I mean, I hope you've gotten some good stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm thrilled
Okay,
with what
cool.
I have. I just kind of insecure about how everybody else is getting these really amazing things, and mine don't look like that. But to my eye, they're beautiful.
Well,
so.
you want to look at what I have? Okay, so these are the 2 buckets that I am gonna go home with. So my thought behind these, the speckles in that will look really good.
But isn't that kind of crumbly too?
No, here, we can get some of the stuff wet too. So that's what I want, right? And then like these are going to, I'm probably going to cut some of these. Like,
then if you're picking up this, I need to go back up there.
Yeah. I think that's good. Like, this is going to look really good.
Imagine a countertop of that.
Yeah. So like even just some of these smaller pieces will look really good cut and polished.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You know, and also I'm kind of collecting with the idea of doing maybe a Christmas project. Green.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You could make a Christmas tree out
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. So I'm gonna do some stuff like that. I thought this plate looked really good because it's very bright,
That's
and I can cut the bottom off of that, and I can stand up, and it looks really nice.
What is this sparkly stuff? Is that a different material?
That is the magnesite.
Oh, that's the magnesite.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow, that's pretty.
yeah, so you know, just try to pick up a assortment of pieces, and then this bucket over here. I was thinking about stuff that I could give away to people. Maybe not that. Well, maybe
That's
somebody
the-
wanted.
That's the big A, or the
Yeah,
A word.
don't say the A word. People will get upset. And you know, like I thought that was pretty solid, right? So like a nice block to cut. That's also pretty solid. There's no major fractures.
All right, so maybe I
So,
shouldn't be so hard on myself.
You know,
I picked up some stuff like
this
that.
one was kind of on the lighter side, so that's why we picked that up. It does have a
Some green.
fracture, but I think it can also have some nice color in here. So
And plus, look, it's like a perfect fracture. 'Cause
Yeah.
Right down the middle.
yeah, I
and you
could
have-
easily just break that and then put that in my slab saw and get some nice pieces out of it.
Sweet.
So
Ha! Nice.
you know,
haul.
I think it helps to see it like that. If
This
you
helps me make more sense of what I'm seeing up there. Definitely.
yeah, and I mean, if you have a spray bottle, bring it and just like start washing some of the
I
dust off.
left my Don't Lick Rock spray bottle at home, unfortunately.
Well, you can use mine
Thanks,
until
alright, okay.
until
I'm gonna borrow
yeah
the
yeah.
bottle.
I would go poke around. I mean, you already walked around up there, but we have that other one over here. The other
Okay. we'll give that a try, too.
quarry site. It's right down here. We're looking at Jim's kind of discard pile, which I'm sure people are gonna freak out about. We have whatever this thing is, some kind of agate, tube agate. We got what appears to be some calcite. That looks like some calcite.
Little thing.
Yeah, whatever that is. He charges for this. It's not just like a free for all, but stuff that's not perfect gets dumped. Like whatever that was. Probably some neat stuff in here if you really want to dig.
This
Poke
piece.
in here.
That one.
Oh hey, yeah. Some kind of what is it? Pyrite. It's gotta be pyrite.
Look at that, like, crystal in there.
That's kind of funny. Cut though. Got a lot of this calcite in here. Yeah, it's interesting. It's got, what is that? Some tumbled rock that wasn't perfect.
Huh.
Different little pieces of agate. What's this? Ugh.
Oh, that
Tumble.
seems like it's like done tumbling. They just didn't like it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's like not perfect.
Oh.
What's this here? Whatever that is.
Looks like agate.
It's like a core, part of a core
Yeah.
out of agate. Yeah, some different, looks like some of the more blue serpentine out here that's been cut.
So this is stuff that he would sell at shows. If you went to see him at a show, he probably got the good parts.
Yeah. So in relatively short order, we filled our two gallon buckets, which is great. They do need to get cleaned up. It's kind of, on the dirtier, dustier side, but we will do that back at the shop. I'm gonna cash out down there with Jim. Maybe we'll walk around, chit chat with some people, but I will see you back in the shop. So I just had to show you all of what we got real quick, wet, because it looks so amazing. And he also had some slag glass there, so I grabbed a couple of pieces. Thought those were kind of pretty, but yeah, amazing colors in this. Well, that was a great time digging out at the wild turkey. Not so much, well, we did a little bit of digging, a little bit of chiseling, a lot of walking around, looking at what other people were coming up with. I didn't show these in the video, but, well, I kind of did, I guess. But yeah, we picked up some of the slag glass. I got a couple of interesting ideas for these in the future. I mean, it's a very thick piece of glass, and that's basically it. Kind of cool, you know? Yeah, that. Washed up everything. The only thing that I have some questions about being good will be this guy right here. You know, might have some fractures going through it. I did, obviously, you can see them. I cut this one that has that new color, and it came out really, really good. Look at that. That is really pretty stuff. You know, cut a couple of slabs. Seems pretty solid, even though it looks like there might be some fractures in it. A lot of this stuff will heal, right? So it's like a fracture that's not a fracture. I think it's pretty cool. And then, of course, we got some more solid pieces. Yeah, I mean, you know, for something that's really close to my house, it's good. It was a good day to be out, meet some people, talk to the mine owner. I really want more mine owners to be able to open up like this in the future for public visits. This is a piece that Jim, the owner out there, gave me, which I think looks really lovely. I might cut the bottom of this thing off so I can stand it up, or maybe do it like that. I haven't quite decided yet, but it's always nice to get something like that from someone. He was there getting a lot of it. He had a big boulder and he was smashing it up, you know. But yeah, I mean, overall, great. They're going to be opening up again, you know, in 2022. So definitely stay tuned for that. There'll be links down below. You can find all of their info, all that good stuff. Once again, thanks for coming by the channel, hanging out, watching to the end. It's much appreciated, everybody. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching my entire video. If you like the videos, well, you'll probably also like the website, currently rockhounding.com. There's all kinds of great listings and articles, and it's growing all the time, along with different photos. Just go check it out. Go check out the website. It's free. There's no ads. It's just there for your enjoyment. So, as always, thank you so much for coming by the channel, hanging out with me, watching. Take care, everybody.